Nityanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Yanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gaganasatricham Tattvamasyadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vivalamachalam Sarvati Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunararitam Satgurum Tam Namami. Welcome, everybody. I'm Ma Monica from Los Angeles of the Nityananda Order, and this is Ma Lydia. We're here to do a video on unclutching. We are sannyasis, and we have been conducting meditations globally on unclutching. And we wanted to go over a little bit about unclutching and the health benefits that it has to everyone. So I just wanted to share a few things about unclutching. Unclutching is a meditation process that removes any thoughts from the mind. So basically, any thought, you want to allow every thought to come up, and then you just want to unclutch from it, release from it. So identity, religion, visualization, verbalization, pain, pleasure. You can literally walk out of any disease, pain, suffering, restlessness, boredom, even the idea of time and the self. You completely walk out of all of these things during this process. And when you do this, what happens is it takes the body to a completely out of the mind and into an elevated space, which has been scientifically proven to heal the body. It has been proven to reduce blood pressure. It has been proven to reduce violence. All of this has been scientifically proven. So this is not something that is new. This has been done by monks and rishis for thousands of years. And we are bringing it, we and the sannyasis have been running this as per Swamiji's request, globally, 24 hours a day. So it's available to anyone at any time, and we welcome all to come because it is just so powerful and so healing for the self. And what we don't realize is the reason Swamiji put it in this manner where it's being done globally across the world 24 hours a day is because it creates an unbroken chain, which actually not only heals us, our loved ones, it also, as it's a chain globally, spreads this unclutching meditation to the entire world at the same time. So raising the vibration of the planet and healing because of the COVID-19 and the disease that's going on right now. So I'm going to pass it over to Ma Lydia to expand a little more on the topic. Thank you, Ma Lydia.
Thank you, Ma Monica. Thanks so much for sharing that. Yeah, I just wanted to add to what Ma Monica said. So for the next 5.5 months or so, these meditations, global online meditation sessions are being conducted by several upper sannyasis right now. So the idea is what Swamiji mentioned. Obviously, I think we're all aware that humanity is undergoing a huge awakening, and the COVID-19, while it brings a lot of tragedy to humanity and to not just humanity but to all beings, because everything is sort of interconnected. By being in the space of Nirvikalpa Samadhi, or this unclutched space, or the space of Paramashiva himself, we can help heal coronavirus. So I know this may sound very strange to some of you all, but The idea is this, it's very scientific. If we can all increase our frequency and align it to that of consciousness, to that of pure source, which is Paramashiva himself, we can help alleviate or nullify a lot of the collective karmas that's happening for humanity. So when Swamiji says, next 6 months, he would like 10,000 beings to be radiating the space of Nirvikalpa Samadhi. It means basically if there are 10,000 beings that radiate in this powerful, unclutched space, we can help create a superconscious breakthrough for humanity. Everything is energy, and it's all interrelated, it's all interconnected. So as some of us may think, well, what can I do? I feel hopeless, I feel helpless. I could take care of my family, that's great, but what can I do more? Well, what you can do is actually be in this unclutched space, practice this meditation. Swamiji says that the unclutched space is our natural state. It is our natural state. This is our being. So it's basically aligning us to who we really are. And when you're in that unclutched space, there are no thoughts really. You are just in oneness with consciousness, and you and the divine becomes one. So there's no duality. It's a silent but powerful space. And for some of us, I could speak about it, but only when you experience it yourself, you'll understand. So Monica spoke about the health benefits. That is a huge part of it. It's a huge component of it. For us to really improve our immune system, the unclutching meditation is important. Being in that space is important. And also, we've realized while we're conducting these sessions, there's so many positive comments and feedback coming from the participants. People who have been meditators for many years, they're saying that this meditation is next level. And it really brings a new dimension, because Swamiji's energy is very powerful and radiant through these processes. So you're initiated by him, and you sit with a pure awareness on every single thought that comes into your inner space. And he mentions about unclutching, or just simply letting it go, just looking at it and letting it go. So I just wanted to quickly share, before I hand back over to Ma'am Monica, I wanted to share, Swamiji speaks about unclutching and health, or unclutching your way to health rather. So he says that unclutching dramatically improves your health and brings a healing effect to you. He says mental problems, almost all mental problems related to desires, related to guilt, related to addiction, related to fear, related to depression, every mental problem can be addressed with this single truth that you are unclutched. All the depression is nothing but clutching all those low moods and creating a shaft of depression. So in essence, what he says is when you're in this meditative space, the gaps between thoughts becomes a lot larger. So these are individual separate thoughts. You don't create this shaft of thoughts, which links all your low moods together. Basically, you see it as individual thoughts. You see it for what it is. And you don't create this underlying or subconscious story that this is my reality because of this. So it really brings you into that space of oneness and into your very being, your natural state or natural space.
Yes, thank you so much, Ma Lydia. So beautifully put. I just want to share one last thing before we close this up. Swamiji had a beautiful quote. He said, ginger will melt all the fat in your liver. Unclutching will melt all the karmas and toxins on your bioenergy. If you add unclutching as your fuel, it will give you the most purest body and mind. by Kailasa Sri Nityananda Paramashiva. So I'll leave you with that quote, and Ma Lydia will close the session for us.
Sure. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nityananda Paramashiva Padakarpanamastu Om Nityanandam. Thank you so much, and we will continue this conversation about the unclutching technique very soon and share this with you. Thank you so much, Nityanandam.